Well, hi, and welcome to an update in our Michigan High School Boys Golfer of the Year contest. These are always a lot of fun. This award is made possible because of the great people with Tour Edge Golf. See for yourself why over 150 PGA Tour players have chosen to play Tour Edge, the pound-for-pound leader in golf club innovation and performance. You can find out all about it at touredge.com. My name is Lorne Plant, and we are joined once again by Michigan Golf Live's executive producer and host, Bill Hobson. Great to have you back, Bill. We're recording on a wet Wednesday here in Metro Detroit.
We are, and we're recording on this wet Wednesday when the young fellas who are playing golf all around the state are trying to get into the groove, because it's approaching that time for conference championships, for the big tournaments, and then, of course, we make our way into postseason play.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have no changes in this week's top 10. We're going to most likely be talking about two golfers in next week's conversation. So as we record on this Wednesday morning, the Oakland County D1 Championship is taking place. Conditions are not great, but we've got three golfers from our top 10 competing, including Ryan O'Rourke from Walled Lake Northern, our leading vote-getter Lorenzo Pinilli from Brother Rice, and Clarkston Everest's Remy Stallcup. They're out at the Twin Lakes Golf Club, the Estates Links courses, and a few watch list guys, including Neil Zhu from Detroit Catholic Central and Peter Roll from Rochester Adams, are also competing. So we'll see what happens there. We've got a camera at that course. We'll see, hopefully, if the weather improves, then they'll be able to finish, and we'll have some footage. So,
well, nobody wants to have a rain delay or a rain out, but that only happens if there's lightning or really, really kind of potentially dangerous weather. Otherwise, they keep on playing in the rain. Yeah. And you're all bundled up. You've got your rain gear on, and it is not the fun way to do it, that's for sure.
The weather has been so bizarre. It's like 90 degrees one day. Today it's like mid-60s or lower. It's just wild. All right. Couple things we're going to get done here today. We're going to talk about the golf courses for the state finals, and that's going to come up in just a bit. I just want to briefly remind you of our criteria again for this award. We've been having guys kind of fall in and out of the top 10, and once you know how the selection process will take place. So, Bill, I'll get you to comment. I'll read the criteria quick, and then you can make a few comments as to how this will play out. So, performance throughout the season, obviously super important. That accounts for 30%. The level of competition / competitive balance, that will account for 20%. The online vote winner will account for 20% of the award. So if you win, you automatically have that 20% advantage. Big match performance, which would include something like today, the Oakland County Championships. A lot of great golfers out there. That would be into a big match performance. That's 15%. Team success. How does your team do? How do you help maybe inspire some of your teammates or whatever? Not a huge percentage, but we think is important. That's 10%. And let's say you are a highly recruited athlete, a high-level golfer who everyone is looking at to lead the way. You got a little extra pressure. We put that at 5%. So we feel this is a pretty good round selection criteria for eventually who we will crown our champion.
Yeah, and it's a really good formula, Lauren. And just earlier this morning, I was reminded through a post that came my way, a picture from like 8 years ago of when I was a high school golf coach. And it was the team picture of these kids who were now, in their mid-20s. It was just kind of weird. It reminded me of how quickly time flashes by. Mm-hmm. And so for the golfers that you are reaching out to and that you're honoring and that are in this competition, I just want you guys to know that take advantage of every minute of this that you can, because it really does, boom, just like that, it just flies by and all of a sudden you're an adult, right? So we know that especially those who are in high school have an uncanny ability through social media to generate all sorts of excitement, enthusiasm, things go viral. This is the time for you to do that with your friends, with your entire school, with your community, to get them to vote for you. I mean, that's a part of this equation. And quite often, especially in golf, they don't hold high school pep assemblies for golfers. It just doesn't happen. They don't call all the kids down and cram the gym and the marching band and all this stuff. You're going to have to be your own pep assembly. So in many cases, get with the coach, get with your teammates and say, guys, I'm in the hunt for this. Help me out. And let's go viral on social media, get the votes going. And this whole thing, especially for those of you who are seniors, this. it goes by in a flash. So let's take advantage of these last few weeks and get the word out and get some attention going.
Absolutely. Hey, guys, regionals will begin in 2 weeks, if you can believe it. So on May 30th, we're going to freeze our top 10. No one else will go in as of that date. The week of June 6th, we'll announce our final four. And then the 2022 Tour Edge Boys Golfer of the Year will be announced the week of June 13th after the state finals. So we're on the stretch run. Real quick before we go, quickly talk about the state finals courses, where they will be each division and the challenges that they bring.
Yeah, this is the beauty of where this all culminates, because if you're able to make it either as a team or as an individual, you get to play some pretty special places. 3 of the 4 are university-based golf courses. So in Division One, you'll go to Ferris State, where the Michigan Golf Hall of Fame is located, and play the Catke Golf Course, which is a real test of golf. I mean, you're going to have your work cut out for you at Catke. And for those of you who dream of playing college golf, imagine if that was your course all the time. And there's a wonderful practice facility there. And as I said, Michigan Golf Hall of Fame is located there as well. And if you have big time dreams, you might want to walk through that and just see who has been inducted. Division Two, also on a campus, the Meadows at Grand Valley University. This is a wonderful golf course. And it's kind of funny because throughout most of it, if you look over to I think that would be the east, the entire Grand Valley football stadium is right there. But it's a great course and also a really good test of golf. Division Three has its finals at the Fortress in Frankenmuth, and I can speak to this one because it happens to be my home course. Whenever I'm not traveling, which isn't a lot of time, but that's where I play my golf. And the Fortress, a links-style course, which gives you a little bit more room if you're errant, unless you end up in the knee-high fescue grass, in which case, good luck, and I hope your wrists survive. 2 holes at the Fortress often serve to determine the champions there, and that is number 13, which is a brutal par 4, super long, water on both sides of the fairway. Even though it's the widest fairway on the course, when you're on the tee, it does not feel that way. So 13 is a real beast. It's given me nightmares over the years, and I have single-handedly helped raise the water levels on both sides of that fairway by putting golf balls in there. And then number 17, which is kind of an island green par 3, and if the pin's down front, you've got to really be precise. Division 4 heads to Michigan State University and the famed Forest Acres West Course. It has been the site of not just high school finals for a lot of years, but it's held Big Ten tournaments, Golf Association of Michigan championships. It is a fantastic test of golf on the campus of Michigan State. So seriously, guys, Divisions 1 through 4, you are totally blessed with the venues. You can't go wrong with any of them. Can't wait to see how that all plays out in June.
I can't either. I'm excited. You got me excited just talking about it. So, yes, absolutely. Hey, guys, we encourage you to vote for your favorite candidates at statechampsnetwork.com. Click on the Golfer of the Year banner. Go there and vote. If you want to nominate guys or just make a comment, you can email me very simply. The address is idea@statechampsnetwork.com. Thank you, Bill. Have a great rest of your week, okay?
You got it. Thanks, guys. Play well, guys.
Yeah, there you go. For Bill Hobson, I'm Lorne Plant. That's it for this week's update on our State Champs Michigan High School Boys Golfer of the Year race presented by Tour.